I'm Shubble and welcome to my channel. We're back on the avenue. We're preparing for the debates today. You can see behind me we have our podiums all set up and there's some chairs with some citizens sitting in it. And I was just coming in the city to set everything up and get it all ready when I found this. Don't vote for Shubble for mayor, vote robot overlord. Do you really want someone who calls himself an overlord to be in charge of this server? I do very much appreciate this little build right here, although can anyone confirm if he actually did that or not? And then I also saw this here, which is actually very, very well done. Vote Deli, and he made a little pot of gold, which doubles as a decoration for St. Patrick's Day, which I don't know when that is. He's also done work on the train station here and put a little clock inside. I'm afraid to go in because it might be dark. Oh, okay, this is really cool. I'd like to put stuff in there, like a ticketing thing to make it so you can buy a ticket. I know I've been missing on the server for a long while because I had a lot of conventions and a lot of other work going on, but I would like to mention that a lot of that work was for the server itself and conventions, that I also promoted the server itself and met a lot of you. I'm such a talking just campaign, but I want to do more for the city itself. I'm turning this building right here under the billboard into an apartment complex. I changed the colors of the building to yellow, although I think I want to change it back to blue or something. I think that'd be really nice. All of these rooms, these windows, are going to be separate apartment complexes that you can rent out and also use as office space. I put this sign up as under construction, and I'm going to build one of the rooms as like a showroom, and then you can always rent an empty room or rent some of the fully furnished rooms. But that's under construction. It has been for a little bit. And since that building's mine, I think I'm going to start renting out the space on this billboard. So I think that I'm not going to allow this slander on my building. All right, now I think that is looking way better. Shub slays the competition is what that's supposed to be, but it didn't fit. I think it looks pretty good. I made a little dragon on there. That took so long. Now to go smoke these guys in the debate.
Who's placing the portal?
Will,
stop.
sit in your chair and put the weapons away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first debate. Probably the last
only debate
for the. Just don't. Alpha Yeti is speaking, Shelby. Of the Avenue Mayor. This will not. Oh. So today we have John over here. He will be asking us questions on why we should be mayor, why we think we're qualified, that kind of stuff. We have to debate over why everyone else sucks and why I should be mayor.
No.
Only if you wear that suit.
He only has this attitude because I let him be in the middle.
Go ahead, John.
All right. Prospective candidates of the Avenue.
I love you, John.
Running for mayor. Oh, Graser.
Stop sucking up.
Thank you. First question. Why do you feel you should be mayor? Starting with
You
Graser.
should just give him a portal gun.
You can't bribe him. He doesn't have any power.
Oh my god.
Kidding.
He does have jurisdiction over who
guys
becomes
exactly
mayor.
what you don't want to see from someone who's in that kind of power. And that's exactly what you will see from all of my competitors here.
Excuse me, Graser. Graser, answer the question, please.
What's the question, John? I have offered all of these different types of suggestions on things that we need in this server.
Shovel, it's your turn.
I believe that I should be mayor because I have shown great leadership in defeating all of the monsters in the Twilight Forest. I have shown great organization in setting up the server to begin with, and also Graser stinks.
What? How do you get to that point? You didn't.
Because I can smell you from here.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. H-Bomb, your turn.
I feel like I'm the most qualified. I've played the most on the server. I've uploaded the most. I'm here for the people. I'm here to make everything as entertaining as possible. Also, I agree with Shelby. Graser does indeed stink.
Wow. Use the wrong deodorant.
All right. And the beautiful Gamerberry.
Oh,
Elias.
no kissing.
I feel like I should be mayor because I'm contributing to the economy by building up the shop, which is a dead zone right now. No one's even there. People don't sign on. People are talking a lot of talk here, these little mayor booths, but I never see you guys when I log on. I'm just saying that.
All right,
Well, I got,
everyone, quiet for Dell.
I got
Okay.
one thing to say. This town is going under refurbishments, and who is responsible for that? Me. Okay. Like even look, like we have a Vote Deli up here, but it also doubles as the St. Patrick's Day thing later on in the month. See, what's for me is also for you.
I don't know. How does building on the avenue contribute to you being a good mayor for
I don't
the
know.
server
Because I need to
overall?
turn around and look at the city
Get 'em,
hall
Meg.
that I
You
built
could
for the
simply
mayor.
be the builder of the server that works
Yeah.
under the leadership
Seems
of
like
the
you're
mayor.
the architect.
Yeah.
You're not the
Maybe
mayor.
this isn't the job.
Wow.
What would you like to accomplish as mayor? I'd like to start with Dell on this one just because he went last time.
I would like to see more events between all of us. I would like to organize that. I would like to see collaborative projects, which is part of my build. Like I'm building little like community things for us to do together, and that's what I'm trying to achieve here.
Fantastic. Gamerbury.
Yes, I too would like us to come together as a community and film more clips, go on more adventures. I'm working endlessly over at my shop in Tinker's Construct, making sure we all have weapons to protect ourselves against said mafia.
I love the idea of having more events. I want us all to come together. Like I said, I've been on here the most. Dell says he doesn't see anyone on here. I'm on here all the time playing, streaming. I stream on here twice a week. Always trying to better the server. I want
That's
to make
true.
a better economy for the server.
I'm hearing a lot of the same answers. Boring.
Oh!
I
Your
have.
answer was you killed the Twilight monster.
Shush. I have a new answer for this one.
Default is always I started the server. I'm responsible.
No. I have a
skinned
plan.
Yeti to get this
It's my time. I have an expansion plan. I would like to expand our civilization over more of the land.
You have to be on
Create
the
new
server to do that.
cities, create transportation between the cities, and have purposes for each city, different districts. This is part
Like
of
the
my
Hunger
big
Games?
expansion.
No,
Yes.
she's like President Snow. Don't trust her.
And I'm gonna make all the other candidates fight.
I want to say how intimidating she looks.
That last
She
part
is
isn't
made
true.
out of
Don't
fire
listen
right
to
now.
it.
All right. Choose wisely. Graser, it's your turn.
Well, I'm in the concept of businesses thriving and diamonds that receiving from people. I want everyone to get free money every month from the government based
Hey, you
off the
owe me
events
money.
we do.
What?
Public land auctions will give away an allowance, which will allow the server to get upwards of 5 diamonds or more in my plan to help better the economy.
Are we
actually.
children?
Because then we
That's
have more
5 diamonds
spending money.
each.
That's each, yes.
Graser, you owe me money.
I would just like the record to show that Graser never gave me my airship that I paid
Oh,
for.
he owes other people things.
So
Actually, that's on me.
Yeah, I don't know why you're blaming me for that, first of all. And
Well, you
second
guys
of
are, like,
all,
running
Shelby,
together,
what do I
aren't
owe you?
The money for building your house.
Oh yeah, I do owe Shelby money, so that is true.
Well, it looks like we've opened up the questions to the floor, and it looks like this man next to me, Neve, has a question for all of you. He says, "What do you plan to do on the
No, you have to
growing-"
say it like an old man.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Neve, you take the microphone. What do you guys plan to do with the growing number of street violence that's happening with the gang wars between the mafia and the other people?
I'll answer that.
All right,
Neve.
Gamer Burry.
Hi, Neve. Mayor Burry. I'm going to be the Mayor Burry here.
Calm down.
Confidence.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna kill him. Oh my God, what's happening to Neve? What's wrong with him? Is he okay?
He's listening
This is
very
not how we
intently
treat
right
our
now.
citizens.
Guys, I think he's like stroking out. There was a question where we're trying to clean up this city, and people, gang members, were trying to cause a distraction so that we couldn't answer it.
I would
don't know where you
personally
stand,
like
Bill.
to take the time to get
I
rid
was
of the
never
entire
initiated.
the gangs, the mafia out of the server. I want to up the police department. I want to talk to him. I want to get Andrew, Graser, and
H,
Will out
there's
of
a
the
policeman right here.
That's the postman, but that's unrelated.
server.
That's a postman?
Yeah, it's the
Anyone,
mailman.
Graser? You seem to be standing
Well-
on your podium right now. You have
Yeah,
something to
Graser
say.
should have something
I
to
am
say about this
very
activity.
sensitive about this topic
Because you're part of the mafia.
He's part of
I
it!
think that if H were to make gang activity illegal, then it would just get more encouraged. People would want to do it more to try and elude the government, to try to act cool and stuff like that. So I would work with the mafia as part of the leadership of the mafia. I would ensure that no harm would come from the mafia
What?
to the
He just
server if I
admitted
was
to being the
mayor.
leader to illegal activity. It is very extreme to try to remove the members entirely from the server. I think that's a little aggressive. I believe in atoning for their crimes and becoming standing members of this civilization and city. They would have to do community service.
What is this like tone that you're speaking in? You're like
This is my mayor
You're like trying to do
It's-
Barack Obama, but
I don't know how to be in it.
It's quite regal.
yeah.
Should we do closing statements?
Yes, I think we should move on to the closing statements. Anyone want to go first?
Vote for me for mayor. I'm gonna clean up this city and make it good and awesome. Yeah.
Well said. Who's next?
Thank you.
Dell, you haven't spoken in a while. Would you like to go next?
Okay, a vote for Delhi is a vote for you. Who needs to clean the streets when you're going to get a brand new street? You know what I'm saying?
Vote for the person who you think will do the best for the server, who will put the most time and effort. So, yeah, if that's me, it should be me. If it's Dell, vote
Wow.
for Dell.
I'd just like to say I have a plan to make the server better, and I have proven to deliver on my plans.
You've also proven to not be on the server for like weeks at a
Because
time.
I have been doing work for the server behind the scenes.
Like what?
What?
Visit theavenuesmp.com. It's all fresh and brand new and shiny.
That
You
took you
also
weeks
you
to
also
do?
visited San Francisco that one time.
I did. I went to San
And
Francisco and
that's Parker
sold
that does
Avenue
the
posters.
She went to
I'm providing for the
Texas, she
server
drove all the way
outside of
there.
the server. That is all. The
He's been
debate is
using
over.
the
Stop
Savage
attacking
diamonds
me.
to go on vacations.
The debate, the business is to be thriving and everything, of course. If you want the activity and the money to go upwards and the purchases, and that means more purchases means more incentive for people to do more stuff, then you can vote for me. And we'll have Will and I as your head, and hopefully you can trust us with our
You're
ideas.
just going to
and our
ruin the
concepts.
economy. You're
So.
giving out like all of your money.
You want a new economy? It's
Yeah,
not my money. It's the
to make it
government's
work.
money, as I've already said, to make
But
it
then
work.
there's like the $5.
The
Where does
government's
money
money,
come from?
is essentially our money.
At this time, I'd like to thank you all for coming to the debates.
Wait, why does Shelby get to thank everyone? Are you trying to
Because
get
I
ahead
took a
already?
stand, and I'm standing on mine.
All right, peace out. Bye.
I'll see you all at the speeches.
And that concludes the SMP of the Avenue debate.